What's up guys, kaise ho? Ela unnaru? Hope you all are doing great. I am not doing that great since the last 1 week. I mean, now I'm fine, but rewind last week, I was a little bit confused, stressed, comparing 1,000 things. You know, as humans, every once in a while, we do something dumb. This is my quick story about how I did the unthinkable. Something really dumb, or maybe not. Okay, in nature, there is always a predator and a prey. In this story, I've become the prey of the I predator. I wanted a new phone, not just to make calls, but one of my main purposes was having a great compact camera, specifically a video camera. After doing a lot of research, I've understood one thing. All these things, they don't come cheap. Be it Android, Apple, Anar, Orange, doesn't matter. After thinking a lot, comparing a lot of phones and personally taking a look at them, I found out that the iPhone XS is pretty dope, especially when it comes to video recording. They have a slight edge over any other phone in the market. Of course, that difference is not 1 lakh worth. Looking at the price, I literally got chills. 1,10,000. Actually, I googled to find if there is a 3-cylinder engine inside this phone. Usually bikes cost that much. In fact, recently we got the Suzuki Bergman, which cost somewhere around 87,000 rupees. Only. That's really good for a small scooter. Anyway, jokes aside, once something like that crawls into my head, I can't look at anything else till I actually get it. Started getting anxious, stressed. Wanted to really buy it. But then, when I was staring at my wallet, it started cursing me.
अबे वो पागल हो गया क्या?
Actually added it to the Amazon cart like 5 times and deleted it. But then, in the end, I had to take the leap. I could see the claws of the predator for some time, but not for long. And I got hunted down. Well, finally I got the iPhone XS Max. As fancy as it sounds, space grey. Alright, the Amazon agent is standing down with my new iPhone. Pretty excited to take the delivery. It just feels like taking a bike delivery. Obviously it is as expensive as a bike. So anyways, this is my OnePlus 3. Looks pretty damn new, yeah. After I removed all the covers, I realized it is like so new. Look at this. Just take a last look at this. I'm gonna give it away. Yes, I'm exchanging this. Someone said I maintain my things really well, especially the Tiger and my car. Even my phone, look at this. It really looks brand new. It's almost 3 years old. Chalo, resetting it now. Erase everything. Wiping, please wait. Oh yes, I even have the original charger, the wire. What all basically came with the box. I'll just remove the SIM card and I'm done. That day, I actually waited for the Amazon delivery agent more than I waited for that girl on my date. Anyways, let's cut the crap and here's the actual unboxing of the iPhone XS Max. Disclaimer, both my kidneys are intact. Doctor certificate attached. Chalo, finally आ गया हमारा iPhone. Anyways, before getting too excited, let me open this and check if there's an iPhone in it or some potatoes.
Alright, as soon as I opened the box, the first thing I noticed is the beautiful smell of new stuff. And then all the typical stuff, the usual Apple logos, and then you have the quick start guide and instruction manual, a SIM opener. Oh, these people don't want to give their customers a fast charger, but yeah, the SIM opener is very important. And oh yeah, there lies the beautiful iPhone XS Max. And then inside the box you get an adapter, earpods that look like AirPods, the wire is properly hidden inside, and then the data cable, which will be removed in the next upcoming iPhone. Just kidding, I'm not sure, but anything can happen with Apple. That's all is there in the box.
Alright, now one of the main reasons I chose the iPhone XS is not because I'm an Apple fan and all that, but I was looking for a proper video camera, and I think the iPhone XS nails it there. Yes, there is this amazing phone, the Google Pixel 3 XL. I've done quite a bit of research on all these phones because obviously I'm spending 1 lakh rupees. So I did my research and I found that the Pixel 3 XL is definitely amazing, but when it comes to photographs, pictures wise, that is amazing, no doubt, there's no second thought. But when it comes to video and especially microphone, which is very important to me as a vlogger, I personally felt the dynamic range and the colors are a bit natural on the iPhone. Once again, let me tell you, only the video category. Even the audio that is being captured on an iPhone, it's unbelievable. It's better than this Rode mic. But in case you're looking for a phone that can capture nice pictures, then blindly go for the Pixel 3. But in case you're like me and you wanted great videos, that's my personal taste again, because some people like the videos on the Pixel 3. To my personal taste and liking, the dynamic range and the colors were a bit neutral and felt more realistic on the iPhone XS. And the main reason I went for the XS Max, I could actually go for the XS because the camera, most of the specs are same. I get two benefits if I can spend another 10,000. I get a bigger battery, which means less charges, and I get a bigger screen. So guys, I know it is not gonna stop. It's gonna continue the Android versus iOS thing. Both have its advantages and disadvantages. Okay, now if video and microphone were like one of my top priorities while choosing a phone, the second thing that made me change to an iOS is because all my life I've been an Android user. I just wanted to change. Though that is not like a big factor, that definitely counts. Also, just to tell you, my first phone was, my first Android phone was the Samsung Note 2. Actually, I still have it. See this? This is the Note 2. Literally 4.5, 5 years, 6 years old, I guess. Still got the stylus, man. Check this out. See this? After this, I got the OnePlus 3. So this one I used for 3.5 years. The OnePlus I used for 2.5 years, almost 6 years. And finally, I switched to the iPhone. It's not that I'm gonna stay in iOS for sure. If something better comes in Android, I'll definitely switch over to that. But not now. Abhi to paisa pura khatam. Next, maybe only after 2 or 3 years. Chalo, let's not at least try to debate the iOS versus Android in the comment section. I know that's still gonna happen, but I'm just saying. Hey Siri, is Android better than iOS?
Personally, I'm an Apple fan.
Alright, one more. Hey Siri, what do you eat?
I used to be on a diet of pure ideology back in the 80s.
What? That means, are you out of ideas now? Okay, there's one interesting question where Siri answers in a very funny way. Check this out. Hey Siri, what is the movie Inception about?
I found 2 films for you to choose from. Inception or The Inception Interview Technique by Joey Levy. Which Inception?
Inception.
Inception is about dreaming about something or other. I fell asleep.
Hey Siri, last question. Can you spell my name?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Okay. Alright.
Sorry, I can't learn how to pronounce names in this language setting.
That's rude. Alright, enough of this. It's giving me a hard time.